Is it ethical to use animals for research and testings? My stand is no, it is not ethical to use animals for research and testings. Animal testings, also known as animal experimentation, animal research, and in vivo testing, is the use of non-human animals in experiment that seek to control the variables that affect the behavior or biological system under the study. This approach can be contrasted with field studies in which animals are observed in their natural environments or habitats. Experimental research with animals is usually conducted in universities, medical schools, pharmaceutical companies, defense establishments, and commercial facilities that provide animal testing services to industry. Examples of applied research include testing disease treatments, breeding, defense research, and toxicology, including cosmetic testings. In education, animal testing is sometimes a component of biology or psychology courses. The practice is regulated to varying degrees in different countries. It is not ethical to use animals for research and testings because first, according to Dr. Aisha Akhtar, a neurologist and a health specialist, that animal research are very poor predictors of what we're going to find in humans. She gave an example published in British Medical Journal in 2007, and they looked at 6 different treatments for 5 different diseases that included stroke, hemorrhage, head injuries, and osteoporosis, and they compared all the animal data for those 6 treatments with all the human data for those 6 treatments, and what they found was the animal data matched the human data only half the time. In other words, the animal data was no more likely to predict whether those treatments would be safe and effective in human than a toss of a coin as far as theological objections to animal experiments are. Second, we have now an advanced technology. More cosmetic companies are transitioning their brands into cruelty-free brand. If this is possible, then we could stop using the animals for testings and research. And lastly, for this presentation is that humans and animals have different genetics. As it was said earlier, that the testing result match only half the time of the entire study. And if the products are made for humans, why is that we test it on animals? They say that animals doesn't have any feelings and cannot think like human, but how can we say that? We humans can talk about our feelings, but they can't. So how can we say anything about their feelings? In conclusion, since we are now in advanced technology and there are a lot of more other ways to produce a study and products, we can now have our researches and studies without harming the animals.